You're watching UNICEF television. It's a long walk down this steep hill for Abdullah and his daughters as he takes them to the local mosque, which also doubles up as a makeshift classroom. With no other schools close by, Abdullah's daughters and nearly 180 children of this village in Bamiyan share space in the mosque, sitting on the floor, studying and learning for hours every day, with no desks or chairs, just a few blackboards and dedicated teachers. But there is good news. Abdullah has donated a large chunk of his land to the community for a school. With generous donations from the Japanese government, UNICEF is supporting the Ministry of Education in building a child-friendly school here. A real champion for education, Abdullah makes sure that all his 6 children go to school, something he and his siblings could never do. So passionate is he about education that over the years this poor farmer has sold off nearly all his stock and large parts of his property, just so that his children never miss a day of school. Abdullah wants to make sure that all children in the village get the best education possible.
I donated this land for construction of a school because I never got an opportunity to attend a school myself. I worked as a shepherd and have lived a hard life. Now I am proud of my children and children of the community as they can continue their education. I don't want these children to lead the hard life that I led.
There are few roads in these remote parts of Afghanistan, and schools are few and far between. Children either study in open spaces or makeshift classrooms, many of them dropping out because of inaccessibility to schools in faraway areas or something as basic as a lack of separate toilets for girls. In partnership with the local communities and funding from the Japanese government, UNICEF is helping the Ministry of Education build schools in Bamiyan, Daikundi and Khor, 3 difficult-to-reach highland provinces. These schools will provide students with proper classrooms, trained teachers and other basic facilities that are required to make a school child-friendly. Once the project is completed, nearly 51,000 children are expected to have access to primary education in these disadvantaged provinces through the creation of safe, secure and child-friendly learning spaces. Construction has started, and once operational, these schools will ensure that young students, especially those in primary school who cannot walk long distances to other villages, have access to a proper school close to home. Thanks to such donations, Afghanistan has already seen a significant increase in the numbers of children attending school, from less than 1 million in 2001 to around 8.4 million today. But a big gap still exists. Nearly 4.3 million children in Afghanistan are still out of school, and projects such as these will help more children enroll.
The reason why children are out of school is simply because there are very few schools here. There are no classrooms and children study under trees or in tents or in rented houses. Constructing new schools will attract more children. Also, if the schools are built keeping in mind the needs of girls, more girl students will enroll.
Back in Abdullah's village, community elders get together and discuss the building of the new school. There is excitement in the village, with some villagers calling Abdullah a local hero. As for the 37-year-old farmer, his dream of a school in the village is about to come true. This is Rajat Madhok in Bamiyan, Afghanistan for UNICEF Television. For more information, go to unicef.org. Unite for Children.